Anyway,
Back on it.
back in. What are you saying, bruv?
I'm good, man. It's another week.
Another week down to 2024 is going quick, though, isn't it?
It is flying. We're on month number 8. We're already halfway through it.
Oh, no.
It's mad.
Scary. In a minute, we're going to be hitting Christmas.
Yeah, bring it on anyway.
And then it's the 40th year, lad.
The 40th lap around the moon.
Lap around the moon.
The sun.
Did you watch I know you didn't watch the friggin' UFC this week, innit?
Nah, I missed it, bro. It was them hours there in the morning, yeah. I'm trying to sometimes stay awake for it, but the youths them won't permit it. And then work again. I just need to get in the sleep.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You can see you're looking tired.
I'll allow it, man.
No, not in a banner way.
You got bags on.
No, not in a banner way. You look old today.
Dickhead. Man says with a fucking head full of rage, you know.
Hey, this is platinum tint, bro.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Platinum tint.
But now, what was going on in the UFC?
Oh, mate, Adesanya, bro. Gave it away, really. Because he
got tapped.
It was a competitive fight. Don't get it twisted. Like, Dricus was starting to tire in the later rounds. And, Adesanya was coming on strong. Hitting him, it started to look a lot quicker later. He was quicker anyway, but he was looking a lot quicker later because man was looking fatigued.
Yeah. And
then, he just made a mistake. He got caught with a shot and he turned away from man to try and like laterally move away from him. And then as he's going away, my man's still hitting him. Do you see what I'm saying? And then went down for like kind of a double leg, but from behind, got on his back, right up against the cage.
Just wrapped him up.
Really naked.
Well, he tapped him?
Tapped him, yeah.
Oh, leave it.
Tapped him, bruv.
I like Adesanya as well, still.
Yeah, so. But he was all respectful and all that at the end of the fight. But
was he not emotional on the press conference and leading up to it and all that?
Yeah, that's because my man's so what it is, that Dricus was making comments years back, like when he first came into the UFC a couple of years ago, about he's going to be the first African residing champion because all the African champions like Usman, Ngannou, and Adesanya, they all live outside of Africa.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to be, but because obviously he's a white South African, that people are taking racial connotations to that, and Adesanya lent into that. So they've had this whole back and forth about true African king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Adesanya got in when he won his title. Adesanya got in the cage with him and was like, "What you saying, nigga? What you saying? Like, what you saying, brother?" And he's like, "You're no brother of mine," or all this. So there was bare tension going up to it. So fast forward to now, last week at the press conference, Adesanya, he alludes to the fact of coming from the struggle a lot and stuff, yeah. But at the same time, he's spoken in other interviews about having servants growing up.
Oh, he's one of the rich ones.
Yeah, like.
He's like New Zealand or something.
I think, they moved to New Zealand.
Yeah.
But they're from Niger, innit? But I think they started off pretty broke, and then his dad found a way, and they got to an affluent place. But he spoke about in other interviews about him having quite a good background. Do you know what I'm saying? Having money and
it's all that fake shit. So he was living in the struggle.
Yeah. So the other day when he was saying in the press conference, "I'm going to take this back to my people," and then Dricus was like, "Oh, well, you're going to take him back to the servants as well, yeah?" And then he was like, "My son," and his mum and that must have been in front of the thing, and he's like, "Me and my father had to clean the banks when my mother was studying. You don't know me. You don't know me." Like,
he touched the nerve.
Yeah, he touched the nerve, bruv. Touched the nerve.
Yeah, it's not good when a man's already in your head.
But to be fair to him, it didn't look like it affected him in the fight because he still was poised. He still didn't look like he was fighting with emotion. He just made a critical. When you turn away from someone like that, who's got a grappling pedigree, he turned his back on a man who can.
Yeah, he just wrapped him.
Yeah.
Was there any other good fights on that? 3 or 5, innit?
Oh yeah, there was some big fights. What was the other fight?
It was a women fight.
Women fight?
Yeah, because I was watching a short, bold-headed woman against a kickboxing champion. I was watching the highlights of some fight the other day, and it looked like them two women. It was our old fight. No, it said 3 or 5. I swear it was 3 or 5.
No.
She retained her belt.
No, bruv, I watched the whole event as well like 2 days ago. My mind is fried because I stayed up. But
See, I can't do it.
Hangman, was it Dan Hooker? He's
Yeah.
from he's out of the Adesanya camp. He had a sick fight against a grappler, Mateo Scamrot. Yeah, he won that. And there was some other great fights. I watched too much fights. It's all, when you just fried your brain.
Yeah.
Can't even
The
think.
UFC's going off though.
Yeah, Kai Kara France, he won his fight. Yeah, it's going off. There's a guy called Prates, yeah? What's his? Go to the... But he freaking put man out, bruv. He put a man out. Prates. Oh yeah, they got a brutal punch. Yeah, this guy's one to watch, bruv. Carlos Prates.
Yeah.
One to watch. I think he's had 3 fights in the UFC.
What weight division is he?
He's I think he's lightweight.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not lightweight. What am I talking about? He fought Lee. He's like middle. Oh, welterweight. I'll turn that off because we'll get. But yeah, Carlos Prates.
He's in the black.
Yeah, he's in the black. I'm thinking, can we get it? We can't really put out there because we get blocked. But a lot of these Brazilian dudes are coming out with some sick strike. Before it was like they were all sick grapplers. Now they've also they're striking as well.
They're hands on, yeah.
Hands, bruv. Hand. Hey, my brother, you're gonna feel these knuckles.
You know what I
man.
mean?
You think we just grapple, man?
You can see this capoeira style.
Yeah.
It's a bouncing all fluidly. Like
that's where I want to go for the.
Like someone's playing music in the background. Look.
When I eventually get married, that's where I want to do my stag.
Bro,
Brazil.
1,000,000% there. I might not come back though.
Or Colombia.
Hey man.
Hey man.
I might not come back.
What
man.
you saying, Mario? Well, I don't know what that means. But
no, serious. I might not come back. Well, you see, these countries are beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
When I went to the Bronx for the first time, then I went into one of them bodegas, and the woman was talking to me in Spanish, bro. But you should have seen her face when I started speaking English. Oh no, love of being British. She was like, "What the hell?" Like,
yeah, she thought you was Cuban or Hispanic.
I don't know what she thought I was, but she was chatting.
You're racially ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
You don't even know where you're from. You can be.
Who said it today? Someone asked me today if I was Brazilian.
Brazilian. Is that what they got? You got that look.
Yeah, Portuguese.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it?
This China man's throwing hands though.
Who was it?
Look. He looks like a wrestler. Like he got the neck and the ear. He's swinging, boy.
Bruv. This is probably poor content when I was watching this.
Nah,
especially if we can't put it up.
Nah, he's swinging. But I'm chatting anyway. But
yeah. Oh mate, sit down.
Look,
you get a cookie. He's like, not today, brother. Oh nah.
No, you don't want that today. Look, his legs are gone.
You don't want them lefts.
You don't want that today.
You don't want them left ref. Get in there. Get in there, bro.
You can only imagine the commentator at these moments. He's like, oh, that's what kills it to me, you know. Listen, when I went to the fights in Thailand, yeah. I went to some Muay Thai fights in Thailand, bro. You would be dying, innit? Yeah. You won't even be watching the fight. All you hear is a commentator, like every lick that's landed. No. Bro, I swear,
I wasn't expecting that.
Over the big channel.
No.
Bro, I'm telling you, be crying.
Yeah.
Bro, I walked with my eye. I couldn't even see the lips. All you had to do was wait for the commentator, like, no. You know when they're chatting and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that made the fight.
And the music's like, ching, 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 ching.
Yeah, because the music's on the whole scrap.
You can only fight to the music.
Yeah.
It's rhythmic.
That's what I'm saying. But then, man, they look like their boss is skanking in the octagon. Like, that capoeira, that...
And them Thai man, they go 1 for 1, innit?
Bruv.
Like Tong
Like
Po.
they're standing there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Takes 1, innit? Takes 2.
Bro, we can know.
The one thing I see about that Muay Thai fight, they don't seem to have any head movement. When I watch the
They want to
the
stand
ones
there.
in Thailand, anyway, the ones where you see on one, like what's his name? Is it Haggerty? English lad, Jack Haggerty or John Haggerty? He's sick Muay Thai fighter. But he's more like, get me, elusive. But when I see some of these fights in Thailand, bro, they're not even moving, man. They just take that on the
they take it. They stand there and take it.
I just impact that.
I went into one of the gyms the other day. Man just kicking bamboo for an hour straight. Bamboo ain't moving.
It's killing all his nerve endings. All the nerve endings.
Bro, the one, same foot, they swapped after an hour, did the other foot.
You know, a man stand on Lego in the house and does nothing. Stubs his toe and he just like carries on about his day.
A man is kicking bamboo 1 leg for an hour, blood. Yeah, you're thinking, what is this?
Oh, look, he's getting pieced up. See? Out cold.
He's out.
Out cold.
Yo, I relived that a little. He was gone. I think he was snoring before he hit the ground. Oh, leave it. That left.
Goodbye, my friend. I know it's in. Open
the that was right on the button.
Oh.
No. Yo, bro, you'd be crying. I'm telling you.
They had the press conference for Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, wasn't it? So it's back on.
Are you serious?
And bro, it's sad to see. Because Mike's not even like coherent. He's moving a bit like Joe Biden, bruv.
Do not make Jake do up Tyson.
He's going to do up Tyson, bruv.
You think?
Tyson's there like an old, he's even responding like an old man.
Listen, I was all for like this YouTuber coming at the rankings and that, but when he takes on certain
he's killing off legacies.
People, come on, man. Why is Mike going into it? Is he Brock nowadays or something?
I don't even know. Well, I don't even think he's Brock. It's just like it's big money. He's big money, innit, Jake Paul? Like, is it because of his little YouTube following? Well, not little. I'm saying it like it's little. It ain't little. But
he's doing numbers, yeah.
He's doing numbers. See, this monkeypox is circulating now, isn't it?
They say Sweden's got it. They found some in Europe now, bro.
Yeah, and they've already got the vaccination. Ding, ding, ready and willing to go.
Miss me with that bullshit.
But this one's a bit more...
Oh, so they say. Yeah. Do you believe in this scaremongering shit?
Nah, I don't... Come on.
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying...
This one's a bit more what?
I'm not saying it's not orchestrated, but I'm just saying this one's a bit more like...
Is it lacing maneuver?
I think it's a lace maneuver. Let's see that...
No, I'm not laughing that people are dead over this thing.
No, but I thought
right.
Didn't they say monkeypox? No, if I got this wrong, then correct me in the comments. But I thought it was a
black thing.
Nah, I thought it was a gay community thing that was happening with the monkeypox.
Oh, you see, I don't even know because I don't listen to that. I don't even know.
Monkeypox symptoms.
Oh, come on,
I think there's them. They get me going down certain avenues and they fuck off. Catching certain monkey. Most symptoms are similar to the flu and can also include pus-filled skin lesions. Ooh. Within 1 to 3 days of infection, a patient will develop a facial rash that spreads to other parts of the body, including hands, feet, chest, face, mouth.
My face broke out with a rash the other day, but
and genitals. Don't lie. Yeah, and you are looking more monkey-like today.
Oh, you're saying that? Yeah, I watched that thing finally.
What thing?
The latest Planet of the Apes. It weren't as hard as you're making out. It was big though.
That's what my dad said. Shut up.
Nah, it was big. But
in comparison to the movies that are coming out, I watched Wolverine.
But they did this whole thing like they did that years ago, yeah, where they flipped it. Now the humans are the illiterate. They can't speak. They took the speech away.
Or she pretended the whole film.
No, but that's the thing. The disease is. I don't want to give it all away, but that's what the disease was.
No, spoiler alert. Go on. What do you mean?
The disease, that's what they said.
The initial one was making people stupid. Yeah.
So, okay, in the first one, the one with Caesar, it was making monkey smart.
And
now this one flipped it. They said is making humans dumber. Like it's took their speech away from them.
Yeah,
That's what it is. That's what the virus was doing. So it was only a select
no,
few
it was
people.
the first virus was killing people and making primates smarter. It was killing people because
I
nothing.
don't remember it killing him because it enhanced the dad. Remember it enhanced because he started playing piano and all that shit, and then he deteriorated. No, can you remember the dad? Can you remember the dad in the one where Caesar started speaking the first time? And the dad,
and
he gave it to his dad. No, but his dad was dying anyway.
No, but enough people dead. Remember they had the numbers. They show you the numbers, and it's like at the beginning of one of the films, it gives you a.
That was after the first one. That was after the first one.
Yeah, because
so how many have there been?
Like 4.
Yeah, so you see the first one when I'm telling you that the mime, I remember he took Caesar home and he gave the medication to his dad.
And his dad had dementia.
Yeah, but his dad started to come around again.
Yeah.
But he was obviously gone past the point. He said, if he would have given it to him earlier, then it may have helped him. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But he only had a short stint of it regenerating and then he died.
Yeah, yeah.
So then the next one, they're trying to say, that thing actually started killing people.
The next one is like the monkeys have already took over, isn't it?
No, that was the war. Remember?
The war was the third one.
Yeah, so humans weren't dead in at that point. They were just, it was just the fact that...
No, bruv, the first one, the monkeys, people are dying.
Only because monkeys started off in, man, bruv.
No, but people are dying of a disease as well. They got a disease.
No, I didn't remember it. I don't remember them pushing the disease narrative so much in the first
There was one where they got a disease. I think it's
the
second one they show you they all got a disease. Because there's a map and it's showing you it's spreading across the world.
I thought that was the thing that they were spreading was the fact that all these apes and that were getting intelligent.
Yeah, but that's because they were doing this therapy. That was happening, but then it was made.
Trust me, think about it.
Nah. You're right. That was happening, but then they also got a disease because I remember that there's a graphic at the beginning of one of the films and it shows you the spread of this disease and how it's wiped out people.
Okay.
In this one, the reason that people aren't speaking again is because they've just been. This is hundreds of years after. This is 300 years.
But you know what? I realized that after the point where they started exploring.
Yeah.
So they were on horseback going around.
Everything's grown over.
It's been
I saw a thing on YouTube. It's been over 300 years since the last one.
That's when it's.
That's dated. When this latest one is. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it makes sense.
So those people have just been in the wild because you got to think if we like if the world. Something happened now. Say an asteroid hit now, and me and you were left. Just
you get remnants of the past.
Bro, language might be gone in like 5 generations, 3 generations.
Tell me you've watched C then.
C, yeah.
So it's that same thing. Yeah. So it's that same thing, but what they've done is take away the sight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not the speech impediment.
The sight just went. Yeah.
No, it was the disease.
It was the disease. That's what I mean. Yeah. A disease took away the sight, so then everyone's adapted to living with no sight.
Trust me, but you still get, like you said, the remnants of the Ferris wheel and the fairground rides and all of these different things. But then it was set back where man's still like living in caves and everything there.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's like shows signs of the past, but it's years ahead. That's like 500 years ahead.
Yeah.
So you know
I've been writing a movie, innit?
Yeah. I want to see it on the screen, on the big screen.
I've been writing it for
Are we going to play ourselves?
We could do.
No, you're going to say we ain't even in it.
No, we're not in it. We're buying the camera.
We're going to do a Stan Lee, bro, and end up on the like.
No, we'll be in it.
Be a bus driver.
No, we'll be in. Yeah. We'll be in it in that respect. But it's too young. The characters are too young.
Yeah, I get you. Gotta let it evolve. Just let it flow naturally, man.
But I've kind of gone on a different path of it now. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be that's just something I'm trying to do.
I do think it's mad that all of these films, have a similar tone.
Yeah, it's all desensitization, like civil. Did you see that Civil War film?
Which one?
The one that came out about 2 months ago, and then all of a sudden it's like we're in civil war and people are rioting in the streets. I found that quite weird.
What film's that called?
It's called Civil War.
Oh no, I ain't watched it.
And it's like, it's in the future, and in America, like, they're in different factions. You've got the Confederacy of America, then you've got another side of America, and they're in war with each other.
What's this on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. It's on one of them. It's a newish film. It's got Kirsten Dunst in it. It's a good film. It's good.
Civil War, yeah.
Civil War is cool.
Now you need to let me know about some of these things.
It's a thought-provoking film, and I watched today with the kids, and then I realised, this probably isn't appropriate to watch with kids. Deadpool and Wolverine.
I watched that the other day.
Wolverine,
I watched that with my sons.
Yeah.
I like that, but it was mad.
There's bits where you're like, whoa, this is a bit much for the kid. Like when she makes that fucking, spoiler alert, when she makes that guy, she takes his skin off.
Well, it was when she's like that.
Yeah,
she's like that in his head, and his fingers coming through the face.
She's like, my brother used his mind. I have to use my fingers. It's like, what the Xavier's I'm thinking, when did Professor X have a sister, bruv?
No, but that's what they did. They did the whole Spider-Man multiverse thing.
Yeah, I know.
So they're simultaneous versions of everyone's reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they went deep with that.
They had the short Wolverine.
Dwarf.
Yeah. Because that's the life-size Wolverine, isn't it? They were saying.
And they had the hillbilly Deadpool. They had the Chinaman Deadpool.
Yeah.
He was on crack.
The hillbilly Deadpool, that was Matthew McConaughey's voice, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was
and the head one was
and the midget, the baby.
Yeah, the baby,
The baby Deadpool. You see that Adesanya had the t-shirt on for the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Did you just see that?
No, you probably got a fucking bag for that, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Get a big bag for that.
You watching that? But no, I watched that film. It was far-fetched, and I know he weren't really following it. Duke was all in it, but yeah, it was a bit older for it's not for kids.
Well, I was watching it and being like, why? Hold on a minute.
Yeah. But the language as well, and the violence is,
yeah, it's brutal.
That ain't brutal for children.
It ain't. But it's Wolverine and Deadpool, so trying to tell your kids they can't
watch Wolverine
Deadpool,
and Deadpool.
It's like, what?
No, one thing's like, my kids couldn't watch, do you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you or the public, but they watched everything like that. But some of the DC is darker than Marvel.
Yeah, but not now. It was.
It's soft now.
Yeah, it's soft now. But yeah, you're right.
When I ain't seen no DC. Growing up, DC was dark.
Yeah, dark. Now, when you watch the Christopher Nolan ones, and all the cartoon ones are still dark. If you watch because they're not actually for kids, them ones.
No, they're not.
Batman ones and all that. Them ones are cold.
Mental torture.
Yeah. I see. Is it the Dark Hood? The Red Hood, and Joker beats Robin to death with a crowbar, blood. Like live and direct, blood everywhere. He's just laughing.
The wickedest villain I've seen thus far on one of these things, it's got to be Bane. It's got to.
Do you feel in control?
I was born
in the darkness.
Yo, he's a real wicked man.
No, but he's not as a wicked man as the Joker. Man.
No, the Joker was just suicide.
Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, that's iconic. 100%.
He just puts the pen on the table and smashes my.
Want to see a magic trick?
Yeah. Daddy used to come home.
You know my man's a real martial artist. Sorry to switch the subject.
Who?
The black guy that plays the boss, the villain. Remember the black guy?
Oh, Michael J. White.
But he's a real martial artist.
He's a real martial artist.
He's a master of the arts.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
But no,
Michael J. White, he does bare films where he's kicking man's head in it.
And he does this thing.
In
real life.
Yeah, I know.
Seen some of his training regimes. They're not normal.
I've seen him doing training with fighters and stuff.
Yeah. He does it.
Michael J. White's a real bad man. He's an old man now, though.
Yeah, but you won't want to tangle with them, man.
He's still got the ether. But, films ain't what they were, man.
Not at all. But no, Joker, I think he takes the crown for the villain, the wickedest villain.
Wickedest villain? What, in any...
No, in DC.
What about anything? Like any, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What
the wickedest, you're like, he was...
Wickedest. Bro, do you know what I'm going back to? I just had a memory. I just had a memory of a child, and this ain't for kids either.
As a child watching something?
Yeah.
Go on.
RoboCop.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember
what they do him up
that laugh there haunted you. They're like, yo, they duppied RoboCop.
Yeah, they did him up bad.
With the 50 cal.
Bro, they sausaged him. Everyone had to shoot, remember? He was like, come on, you guys shoot him. Then they were like, bam. And he's just like...
When they just riddled him with the 50 cal.
And the gal's just hiding.
Yeah. He was a villain.
Yeah. Now, for me, who's the wickedest? Skeletor was pretty bad in He-Man.
Skeletor was dark.
Like in Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, come on.
He was a bit like
he was dark.
Yeah.
That's some satanic shit.
Satanic, bro. That was a wicked film as well.
You remember growing up? Yeah, this is all public. Like this was for children. This was publicized. You know?
Yeah, we were watching some deep shit, bro. But you got to remember, like in our day, you just put in whatever sat round the video.
Bruh.
Whatever sat round the video goes in and gets watched. That's how it was for me.
Yeah, of course. There was no parenting around that, like governing what you watch.
More time it's not even the case. This is bare videos about.
Yeah.
Push. Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
He was a man. And then you're like, because them old school, bro, they used to get me so gassed. You know the fucking the trailers back in the day. He was a man, but they took his daughter, and it'd be like, see, it'd be Van Damme or something. Yeah, it'd be like a Van Damme. You just get gassed. This fall, Hard Target starting Jean-Claude Van Damme, and you see him do a split kick, bro. Them movies,
them kicks there by Norris as well weren't normal, you know. He used to take the piss and make it look all flamboyant.
Yeah.
You know, remember Chuck Norris with the boots?
Chuck Norris was hard.
Them kick there with the cowboy boots.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
You get me?
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger, you know.
Yeah, them old school them. Do you remember about Kathy Bryan and Cynthia Rothrock? She was the Jean-Claude Van Damme woman. Like, you go in the video shop.
Cynthia Rothrock.
Yeah, Cynthia. Let me find it, bro.
It was a little blondie.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Cynthia. American Martial. See her there? There she is.
Yeah. I remember.
Bad gal, you know, Cynthia Rothrock, bro. Don't think she ain't. Hey,
she look alright as well in her day.
In her day, she's probably like a mastodon now. Like, look, Cynthia Rothrock. Where's the going back to YouTube?
And a name like Cynthia Rothrock, you know.
That rock was rough. Rock. And Kathy O'Brien? Was it Kathy O'Brien?
Nah, she don't look like she was.
Oh no, she's the one who said that she said that she was a sex slave of the president. She was exposed. Yeah, this woman, transnation.
Which president?
The Clinton and that.
Hey, Clinton was a gallus, right?
Bush Senior. Bush Senior, though.
Okay.
She said that they took her daughter. She's making wild allegations.
Well, she's still here.
I don't know if she's still alive, but David Icke used to always talk to her, and he's put her in a load of his books and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she said, and it's proven that she did work in that
sort of faction.
What was I doing? I want to just see a trailer just to take the piss in it. YouTube. Cynthia Rothrock, mate.
Like, I remember her kicking man up.
But it's the trailers, bro. Do you remember No Retreat, No Surrender?
Are you going to ask me?
Come on, no retreat, no surrender. There was a ragga tune to it.
Yo, you see one of the wickedest, what was the name of it? Guess who's coming to dinner? Natty Dreadlocks. The Natty Dreadlocks.
Natty Dreadlocks.
Yo, listen.
Guess who's coming
what was the film called?
Natty Dreadlocks.
I swear that's what we used to call it, you know, because that's what that was playing.
And it's a martial art film.
Yeah,
Steven Seagal.
Yes, Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill or something like that. I can't remember, but
and he's got to kill all the Rasta man. Yeah.
But I was getting.
Yeah. Oh, she's making movies, bro.
What?
She's out here making movies. 3 weeks ago, she got a trailer out. What? Fucking
Black Creek, is that
Black Creek.
What? Some man get kicked up? No,
she's still out here.
Long thing there.
See, look. Them days, Michelle Yeoh. Look.
Yeah, she was on it as well.
They were on Smoke, bruv. They were on Smoke.
Nah.
This man here, bad man, Bolo Young.
Bolo Young is a real wicked man.
I know. I'm gonna have a drink.
Yeah.
Sorry, people were breaking the for. Oh no, I can't deal with the
Yeah, I don't
that
deal
brand.
With that,
I'm not gonna say their name.
But listen.
But yo, guys, is anyone watching? They got any beer brands or alcohol brands? Then actually, no.
We ain't endorsing shit.
We ain't endorsing shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Well, hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. We need this money.
Yeah, working on a few sponsors and everything there. It's
Nah,
good,
but big
man,
up
man.
Monet. Big up
Yeah,
Monet.
man, big up money, man. Do your thing. Girl, go get your eat. In fact, the man them pop out your con.
Especially nowadays.
Buy your girl or her friend or your mother-in-law that new do. Yeah?
You heard him.
Get that new do. Yeah? Specifically, hit us up for a discount code. Yo, a certain man need to send that across. But yeah, you know what I mean? Nah, it's good quality. I heard it's the best quality still, and that's for women who really live that life.
They really
buy their thing regularly.
So you need some more.
Nah, I'm good.
You heard the man. Monet.
Hit up
Monet.co.uk.
But nah, back to the bro. You see kung fu movies? Nah, don't get me started on kung fu movies.
Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I grew up on kung fu movies, you know.
Hardest kung fu movie ever. Let me see if you're really about that life.
No. Come on, man.
Because we've grown, so you know that man's about that life.
There's too many. So for me to put my name, like, I'm just saying the ones that come to mind straight away.
No, I don't want to come to mind. Yeah, I want greatest. The greatest.
What's your greatest? What takes the biscuit?
No, I've asked you that. Don't switch it up.
But I'm just trying to tell you the ones that come to mind. But then I'm
trying to think of still.
No, but the ones that come to mind and like.
Oh shit!
36 Chambers, like you see the Shaolin monks, them ones there. That's iconic.
36 Chambers is iconic.
Then you got Drunken Master. You got to go into Drunken Master.
That was in my brain.
Do you understand?
Drunken Master, Police Story. Police Story is classic, bro. Prodigal Son.
Prodigal Son's up there. You can't take that out. But then, like you see, we found comedy in this thing, yeah, because. You don't remember?
There was always comedy though in Jackie Chan movies. He always did a little.
Jackie Chan
was always on the
Sammo Hung. All them man that did a tell me you've watched Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Star.
I think I have seen that.
Last night when we saw her body, we loved it. And the man's getting kicked up for looking through the people. You know, these shadow man was on this film.
Yeah.
They see it on shoulder or something, and they get.
They've all got the same friggin' plot though, isn't it? You know, a guy just comes into town, sits in a cab. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Hey man, and he was that guy with that voice, isn't it? Hey man, what you doing around here?
Trust me.
You think you're tough, huh? Hey.
Trust me.
I've told you already. You don't want any problems. Like,
no, them movies there are classics.
Yeah.
Twinkle Twinkle. If you've never watched that, get it up on the thing. And I'm telling you, Sammo Hung directed it, yeah? But they're young. Jackie Chan's young in it. And it's a classic kung fu movie, but it's a comedy one, but listen, it's got to be up
there. Van Damme's were always classics as well.
Yeah, Van Damme was on stuff.
He was on stuff. But he wasn't as I always preferred the Jackie Chan, because he would do some crazy stunts.
Yeah.
And you'd always watch it till the end, because after the credits, it'd show you the bloopers.
Yeah.
And he would break his fucking neck or something.
He did all of it.
On Police Story, I see man jump on a fucking helicopter ladder.
But that one there, he was really...
And he jumped on it with he had a broken ankle that he did on another stunt. Sorry to cut you there. Broken ankle that he did on another stunt, yeah? So they've got a cast over his leg, and then they've printed a sock to look like his trainer.
Yeah.
And just pulled it over it. And he's still jumping off doing stunts. And
yeah, he was mad still.
Jackie
Chan have to respect him.
Is a real,
he's a martial artist. He's a purist.
Stuntman done well in Enter the Dragon as well. With Bruce Lee. He was Bruce Lee's stuntman.
Yeah.
Well, one of the stuntmen.
No, I know he did things, man.
That's probably the stuntman industry must be dying. Think of all the AI.
Yeah, the AI
CGI,
nowadays just killed that.
You don't really need to put yourself at risk.
No.
But when we were coming out, the movies I felt like they felt more.
They were authentic.
Yeah, because it was. You know what it is? Even if it's done in a studio, if you built a big set and that, there's something to that.
Now
when you're watching it,
you can see the old school. When you watch it old, because I was watching Jail Time again. But in jail, I had to go back to some kung fu movies. Bro.
Yeah.
You need to watch the Twins. The Twins got a annotation of some kung fu movies, but dubbed in patois, bro.
Yeah,
you will be crying.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
What, it's called The Twins?
The twins.
Is the production house.
Yeah, they're the two. They're the two do the dubs in it.
Okay.
But listen to me, you'll be crying,
Yeah.
absolutely dying. Can you imagine, man, getting kicked?
What kind of movies would you watch in the tin, like, to get you through? Like, what was the comfort movie that you'd go back to, or was it always new ones?
You've always had to find something different to just stretch your mind in it and just give you some escapism. But no, I wouldn't watch the same things over and over.
You didn't even have no movies.
Hundreds.
You didn't have no movies.
Hundreds and
I
hundreds.
was like, movies, bruv. Mine just watch filth.
Nah, movies. I didn't really get off with the filth thing.
Yeah.
You know that's not really.
It's
not really my thing.
Well, what movies was it?
I'm telling you, I was going into like beer kung fu movies. Like I can remember, and even a little bit of manga, like Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, my classic.
Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, Ninja Scroll.
Golgar 13.
Yeah.
You know about the assassin?
Go 13.
Yeah.
Come on, bruv.
You don't know about them, man, eh?
Bro, telling me about Go 13. I am Go 13. Telling me about gold and silver. And
yeah.
And snake.
Yeah.
I want your woman.
Yeah.
He's like, his daughter-in-law, innit? Because that's the whole plot. The rich man, his son gets duppied. His son gets assassinated. So he goes and hires the snake, who's this assassin dude. And they say, when he brings the snake there, he goes, oh, what do you want as payment? He goes, I want your daughter-in-law. And then she's the wife of the fucking... And he does it. Because he's like, oh, come in here a minute, darling. I just want to talk to you about... it's that kind of voice. You know that manga voice is there. I just want to talk to you, darling, about something that we're doing on the business. She's like, oh, where are you? Father-in-law? Are you in here? And he just comes out of fucking darkness, bruv.
Snake.
And then he doesn't get the job done. Like, Go-Go murks him as a raw sick battle. And then my man goes and hires gold and silver. And they're in a jail. He gets them let out of jail.
Okay.
High military complex. And he's like, oh, these brothers. Don't you remember?
No, I remember pieces, like I said.
He goes, oh, these brothers were dropped in the jungle in Vietnam. They were there for they're there for like a year. They came out, or when they came out, all they had was the entrails of their victim. Like, bro, they hype them, innit? They hype them. So when you see them getting let out as a kid, because I'm watching this way too young.
Yeah, we was watching that.
Way too young.
Say that to go back.
Yeah, go, bro. That's getting me excited. I don't think I've watched it.
I'm about to introduce my son, both sons.
What, to Go?
No. To Fist of the North Star. We started them off.
Oh, that's even a bit.
Because Savage. King Lucas was there watching.
Bruh.
I had to educate
that's
them.
A little bit.
No, because Duke's trying to show me about manga lately, innit?
Oh,
I told you this already.
Oh, is your manga?
Bro, he's been on anime.
Okay.
He's telling me, and then there's another one, a new one.
So he's on Naruto and all that.
Oh, what's the other one called? One that man's watching today. Bro, it's gory.
Yeah.
Like,
have you watched
man's head gets slapped off?
Clash of the Titans?
Nah.
The Titans? Oh, the Titans, I think it's called. That one's shit.
Is it Baku?
Blood of Zeus.
Baku?
Yeah, Baku. Yeah. Baku's big. That's Netflix.
Yeah, Baku Hanma or something like that.
Baku.
Yeah, but...
Or Baki.
Baki, that's it. Baki Hanma or something.
Yeah. But, yeah, Go 13, such a big movie. They should have someone should have done a live action of that.
Someone had about 6 boxes of flipping Guyver. That was
Guyver's hard
as well. So just going back through like nothing's like
Ghost
that.
in the Machine.
Ghost in the Machine was
Legend of the Overfiend.
I remember
Alex
the name,
on that
but
one.
I don't recollect any of
Alex
that one.
Phillips. Alex had me and Alex used to be like little nerds for martial art movies and manga.
Yeah.
Because we'd go Forbidden Planet in town on a Saturday. And we would just buy up he'd buy a couple, I'd buy a couple. And then we just go up to his and watch them. And then go like, get Blazed. Go by Noel Jr.'s Blazed. Go and watch fucking Jackie Chan and mangas.
Nah, that was the time. But yeah, more time in there.
Crying Freeman
was big.
Bad boy. He used to get butt naked to kill, innit? he never killed in his clothes. Every time he's about to do a killing, he'd take all his clothes because he had all the dragon tattoos. And and then he'd have to wet people like that, and he'd cry as soon as he killed them. He'd cry because he was like that was about MK Ultra, bruv. Because he was
tapped.
He was like he got thinged by the government, so he couldn't remember.
Yeah, there's still messages in that, innit?
He couldn't remember his life before.
That's all the whole. He remembers he's a killer.
But that's why he cries after killing. And then he got that gal. He was meant to kill the gal with the glasses, and then he couldn't bring himself to kill her, and then ends up killing the guy that puts a contract out on her, and then she's his woman then, and he's always beating it. Bruv, that there when I was about 9, 10, bruv, that
watching
there,
this and it's
he's
savage,
beating her all the time. Like he's murking man with his samurai, yeah. And there's one bit where he's murked bare man in this like fighting dojo thing. And then he just starts beating her amongst all the dead bodies, bruv. Like, and she's like, "Oh, don't ever leave me." And he's all like, well, you know them kind of, and there's just bare dead bodies, bruv. And I'm just there, you know, you're there, and Nanny's in the next room. Like,
he's just watching it.
Like,
yeah, it's madness.
Young, you're still young enough. You're not like thinking,
yeah, anything's like
nothing sexual because you're still young.
Like, you're just in all,
but you're just like, what the hell? Yeah. Like, this is crazy.
Now, but going back into like kids' cartoon or stuff you watch as a kid, bro. But even things like, you know, like Warner Brothers and Acme cartoons and that.
Oh yeah,
they were full of violence, bro.
Yeah, and subliminal. Like, you can't. You see these companies, that do these cartoons, bro. These people drop all these little subliminals. I see it all the time because when you're astute to it, you pick up on it, and it's all the time in these Pixar's.
There.
It pisses me off, bruv, because
and you can't let your kids watch things purely anymore.
Yeah, and you're thinking, why is that character twerking, or why is that doing? Like, you watch the Minions and you're not clocking, but there's a minion in the background doing something inappropriate.
No, I know.
And it's only when these
kids pick up on it,
and there's subconscious pricks upon it. So like, there's these you see a lot of these YouTube compilations, and they're showing you like little weirdness in movies.
No, I get it. Like Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. It's all got these different weird things ones in there. Yeah. Well, you know the darkest one that I didn't ever let my kids watch?
What?
The Prince and the Frog. That's something got juju in it.
Oh, bro. Yeah. That one
juju is real.
That one is judged out. Because he's a voodoo guy, isn't it?
Real.
And he's like, at the end, they trap him into that grave thing, isn't it?
It's mad.
That's jujued out because it's in Haiti. It's set in Haiti.
Yeah. The real place is juju.
Yeah.
No, it's real. And the other one was that Spanish, you know, when they do that Walking Dead,
the
Day of the Dead thing.
Coco.
I even know the name of it, but it was
she's trying to get back. Like, he's trying to get back
to the world of.
That's a big movie, though. But I hate it.
It is a big movie.
It is all paganistic.
Yeah, man,
stuff.
It's weird,
but that's good movies, though. Yeah, but they're all curses and spells.
All of it.
The whole of Disney is a bag of judge stories.
Yeah,
think 100%. About it. It's all juju stories.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, she was cursed by the witch, or she was cast a spell and turned into this, or blah blah blah.
At 12 o'clock if she don't put
Snow White couldn't sleep. It was asleep. Right?
Yeah, because she named the apple.
Yeah, she got poisoned.
Yo.
And then a couple dwarf man all like round her. Yeah. They don't know what happened to her all them years.
Yeah.
That man are going true, bruv.
Grumpy.
He was grumpy because she woke up.
He was grumpy because he only had 30 seconds.
No, he's grumpy. She was like, what's going on? Oh, she's up.
Sick.
She's up. No,
It's sick.
This is comedy, guys.
Yeah, take it lightly. But nah, it is. A lot of that like Disney shit it was twisted back then, bro.
I'm telling you.
But you know, I'm just talking about on a lighter note, yeah. The violence that was in the Acme cartoons, where
it's still
you got the, but they was dropping anvils on people's heads or trying to blow up the Roadrunner, or Yosemite Sam with the rootinest, tooting and gun toting in the West.
Come here, Wabbit.
Oh yeah, him. Elmer Fudd.
Somebody Sam. No, somebody Sam's the other one, isn't it? Elmer Fudd.
Yosemite Sam was the little 1 foot high with the 4 5s next to him.
Musket,
bro. Any reason he was letting it off?
He let his thing bang. Somebody Sam.
No, he was the rootinest, tootinest gun toter in the West. That was his calling card. Yeah, he's a wicked man.
It was always but yeah, some of these things that they're putting in the movies, bro, you gotta watch what your kids are watching. You're like,
and you know what? I don't even believe so much as that. I'm a heavy believer. You know already. Like, they come from good homes and pure, and they can decipher the two. like, oh, you know, this is cartoons, children. This is, and then they can get back into reality. But when you're letting the cartoons or letting kids play out their cartoons, or saying that, yeah, man was trying out to UFC, not UFC,
WWE. Yeah, 100%.
Man was getting tombstoned.
Yeah,
pedigreed.
Me and my cousin Adam, we used to get it in. Our teddy bears used to get ragged.
Yeah, teddy bears. We were brothers and cousins that was trying out moves.
Yeah, there was that as well. But then, man would probably go in with the, you know what I mean, set up scenes and that.
Trust me,
because WWE, even the WWE, like everything, all the influences. You got them dudes doing some weird storylines on them shows. Mad. Like, but yeah, specifically with the Disney and stuff, I always think, and the people are always orphans and shit. It's always orphans.
But you check the backstory, it's twisted. It's all of it's weird.
There's like, and they've been trapped in a tower, or someone's
like Rapunzel or something.
Or someone takes away kids.
Yeah,
like, there's always that, and we want the children. We gotta get you away, children. What the? Why is all this? What's all this like?
Yeah, it's mad. But we bought into it. Heavily endorsed it all.
But yeah, you still didn't give the great. Oh yeah, we went through a few martial arts. So greatest Disney then. Greatest Disney of all time.
Classics though, but
it's got to be one though.
Greatest Disney movie.
Yeah.
Why you put me on the spot? But again, I don't even know. Like the one that was on repeat. No, it's probably like.
I got mine, but it's only because of childhood. There's been better ones since, but
yeah, I'm going back to my childhood. Like what was on repeat?
Because of my childhood, I'll give you mine then if you can't think yet.
Nah, go on.
Jungle Book.
Yeah,
Jungle Book was
classic.
Jungle Book was as a kid, that was the one.
You know, you're gonna think, nah, it's weird because you see one that was on repeat because obviously we had cousins that was like sisters and then we.
No, don't get twisted. Beauty.
Oh, I was going to say, Gaspar was a wicked man, bro. Was it Gaston?
Gaston. Don't get it twisted.
Gaston.
Beauty and the Beast was going to be my second.
5,000 days just to get lost.
And then the girls are like, oh! And he's like...
Bro, Gaston.
Yeah, great movie, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is a classic.
Elite movie.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Elite movie. Don't get it twisted. That used to get rigged. But... Jungle Book as a youth.
Yeah. And
the songs in there.
I can give you all of the ad-libs on that tune there. Yeah, I'm telling I'm telling you, he was killing me back then, yeah. Baloo.
Greatest.
Nah, classic.
Because I got the sing-along one as well. Remember they had Disney sing-alongs. So you could get the movie, but then they also had the videos where it was sing-along and the subtitles would come up on the bottom. And I had the Jungle Book one. But yeah, Beauty and the Beast for actual movie and like captivated. When they all came from with the pitchforks and
you're like, trying to lynch him?
Nah, and he didn't have it. Still dashed my man off the roof.
He got stabbed in his back.
Yeah, but he came around. But but my man dead. He dashed man off the roof.
Yeah.
You get me? He was on it. Bell as well, and the little friggin'
teapot.
What was the song?
Which one? It's about
be our guest. Be our guest.
The French candle
to the test. And little chip, put it. Little chip the cup.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, about Beauty and the Beast.
Come on, it's a classic.
Man tried to give it a disclaimer, like man, and like little girl cousins.
No. I'm just telling you.
I had no girl cousins around me. I had Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast was up there. And then there was like classics like Aladdin, man. These was big.
Oh yeah. You're in the same realm as me in the top five. Because and then Lion King.
Yeah,
I watched Lion King in the cinema, and I was like, what?
You went to cinema to watch it? I didn't get that far.
Yeah.
We had to wait for that to come on.
I remember going cinema. There was core films that, as a kid, I remember watching at cinema and being amazed. And Lion King was one. Jurassic Park was one. Home
Yeah,
Alone.
Jurassic Park was big.
Home Alone 1 and 2. We watched both of them.
Them movies there, yeah.
I watched them in the cinema, man.
No, I didn't watch them in cinema, but they were classics.
Those ones wowed me. But yeah, you see Lion King now, when I watched that at the cinema, I think it must have been about... And Toy Story, I watched at the cinema as well, first one. You got remember?
That's mad. How old Toy Story
Toy
is,
Story.
you know?
You got remember Toy Story? I had the pencil case. This is how mad it is, yeah? I had the pencil case and the pencil, the pen, everything because that's how I young.
Toy Story.
Toy Story came out in 1994.
Did it?
1994. We were 9.
Yeah, it's mad.
I went to the cinema with my cousin Paul, big up Paul, to watch that, and he bought me all the stuff. He bought me because I was going to school. I think I was going to start year 6.
I didn't get to cinema to watch none of the Disney movies.
You didn't
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
None. Not one. We watched that.
You didn't watch Lion King?
As a collective. Yeah, not in cinema though.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it on video.
Nah, Lion King in the cinema was elite, and I shed a tear when Mufasa died. And the whole film, I remember thinking, oh, they're going to bring him back in a minute. They'll bring him back in a minute.
Man.
And then he didn't come back at the end, and I was still...
Even
the film, though, ended all happy in that Scar, I was still pissed. And Mufasa...
no Mufasa.
Yeah, I was like, hold on. What, is his dad still dead then? Like, you see what I'm saying? Another orphan film. Man got orphaned off. Well, not orphaned off, but do you know what I mean? The parent has to die. Disney's whole framework. The parent has to dead. They have to have a mum. Think of give me any Disney movie where the mum and either one or the parents dead or...
No, none of them did dead. Aladdin was an orphan. He was just a homeless kid, innit?
Aladdin's an orphan, yeah.
I'm trying to think. No, Mowgli, everybody dead. He's
orphan.
Yeah, he's just in the wilderness.
Cinderella, orphan.
Yeah, what happened? Her pops died and left her with the wicked stepmother.
Yeah, everybody dead. Mum and dad.
Yeah, mum and papa dead.
Snow White, orphan.
Yeah, it's all mad.
It's all of them are orphans, bruv. There ain't none that ain't orphan. Even the new ones that they do on Pixar and that, or DreamWorks or whatever it is, they're orphans.
Nah, I was watching one the other day with the girls. They got it's not Enchanted. What's the one where the house is? Everyone in the house has got powers except for this one little girl.
Yeah.
Encanto. Is it Encanto?
Yeah, Encanto.
It's like South America.
Yeah. It's got a catchy tune. What was the tune to Encanto? There's a catch because the boys used to sing it all the
And the house is like is magic.
Yeah, it's alive. And then the one cousin, they don't...
Yeah, that ain't got no powers, but she's the one who brings the whole magic down.
Yeah, she's making everyone's powers sap.
Yeah.
She's like a disease thing.
Yeah, well, she wasn't. It turned out...
Yeah, she's an orphan in that. She's getting raised by her mum. And her dad ain't there, innit? There's her mum and her nan.
Nah, man, the dad's there. That's a whole family unit.
Boy, that's a very rare one then, and that might not be Disney. That might be one of the... Because Pixar...
That's a spin-off. That ain't Disney.
You got Pixar and then you got DreamWorks.
Yeah,
one of them is Disney. I think it's Pixar. Yeah, Pixar are Disney. DreamWorks ain't that. They're just a rival animation company, and they do a lot of movies.
I swear DreamWorks was created to do one of them other animes.
It's Spielberg, DreamWorks.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a Spielberg affiliation, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, I know that enough of them have got a dark undertone. I agree with that.
But yeah, so freaking, what was the other film that Jurassic Park as a
classic?
That in the cinema, bro, as a kid.
Yeah, Spielberg did well with it.
That scene when they're in the kitchen and they're hiding from the raptors, bro. That's fear right there when I was young. The man is in the cinema, bro.
Yeah, it's dark. It's
You're like,
loud,
oh shit, like. You get me?
It definitely started a whole wave of this dinosaur, Godzilla and all them things. Then they would come out until.
But we didn't have superhero movies growing up. There wasn't one when we were kids. They all came out in our 20s.
Yeah, for real.
When we were kids, do you think that
superheroes?
There wasn't one. The only thing, no, tell a lie. We had Batman. But the only thing.
Batman were no superhero though. Batman's a ninja, wicked man.
Yeah. But it is a superhero. Like growing up. Like it's a superhero film per se. But what I'm trying to say to you is, by definition, he's not super though. So he's just a hero.
He's the only one out of the DC that ain't got no power, bro. He just got money and a will. That's it.
There's a lesson in that. He is a super man because he's got the power of money.
Yeah, that was it.
But yeah, these dudes now, they have all the heroes that we had in comics. Like all the heroes that we'd have read out in comics growing up. They got them on the screen, innit? But yeah, you haven't given me, so you haven't got any movies as a kid that you think, oh, when I watched that at cinema, that was big.
No, I didn't go cinema like that.
No.
Nah. I went cinema like when we were growing up, like 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
I don't remember not one.
Oh yeah, they got some classics there.
No, I didn't do one in the cinema.
Do you know another one that was like a real core memory for me? Is my dad, because my dad, that's one thing with Pops, yeah, growing up, when I was at my dad's, he loves cinema. It's not a chore for him to go cinema. Like, he'll go cinema because he likes it. He might make a thing of it, but,
but he likes it
loves
himself.
the cinema, yeah. So like, but my dad wouldn't want to just go and see what I wanted to see. Like, I'd be like about, I don't know what year True Lies came out. You remember True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
My dad took me to the cinema.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, my dad took me to the cinema to watch that. They didn't want to let me watch that, bruv. My dad was like, he's coming in. Like, it's my son.
It's a big film, no?
Caused scene and all that. Because it was a 15. I must have been
How
about
old
10.
Was you?
Must have been about 10.
And
like,
he's bringing you...
Biggest movie in the world to watch. Bruv, I was so gassed.
Watching
you know when you're in the movie and you're like, oh my God, I'm watching it.
You know when they was teasing each other, like thinking that she was cheating on him or some shit.
Yeah. She gets the water out the vase and she like, wets her hair and shit. Yeah, but man was sat there rock.
Secret rendezvous.
You know when Jamie Lee Curtis done that scene? Man was sat there solid, bro. You get me? Like, yo!
Like, she looked strong in them days there.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Strong in them days there. Trust me.
She used to be a
She still
weapon.
did the next Jason the other day, innit? Or not the other day, but very recently.
Yeah, but yeah, then Daddy took me to watch that, and then another one he took me to watch. You're gonna kill it. This one, L.A. Confidential.
Don't even remember that film.
Like, real old school gangster movie. 18 as well. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, the people were like, he's like, my son. He's coming in.
Tech timing. When they see the silverback saying that his son's coming in.
When I was young, whatever my dad wanted to go and see, we go and see at the cinema. I'm not even chatting shit. Like, if he's got a movie, what you just say, no, it's my son. What do you mean? And calls like, my son, man, he's coming in. There ain't no law. This is my son. Like, I'm coming in, paying for a ticket. Boom. Every time we never went away without going in. I can remember about 3 occasions of them being like, no.
You just on to bully boy thing, like, yo, I'm going in. My son, you can see his lips.
UK.
Yo, send me that lemonade.
Yeah, he went on he was on some ignoramus thing. He was
man, no. Yeah.
1997. 31st of October. Yeah.
Who was in it? Let me see the
1997. Big movie.
I've probably seen it. Was it Costner?
No, Kevin Spacey. What's her face again?
Oh, I think I have seen it. I can just remember that video cover.
Where's the cast? Yeah, it was a big movie. Yeah, Russell Crowe, that's it. Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, Kevin Spacey, Kim Basinger, big people, Danny DeVito.
James Cromwell.
Who's that? James Cromwell. Oh yeah. Who's he again? He's in
enough film.
Well, who's he in? He's evil in it though. And his face all drops off. Like,
can't tell you a movie. Go down, because that's like half of the cast as well. It's like, sorry to cut you, but yeah, I don't remember the name of the film that he was in, but he's in enough big films.
Yeah.
And my man. Go down, the Colonel. Go down, that one there.
Which?
The Colonel.
This guy. Dick Stillwell. Yeah, bag of people. But good.
It's an all-star cast.
Yeah, good movie. Yeah, so he won Oscars and that.
LA Confidential, yeah. Who was the leading role?
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe. And Spacey, but yeah.
We ain't even going to talk too much about my man.
Who's Spacey?
Yeah,
I know. He's
pissed. Like, what's all this about?
I know, he's on some funny man thing. And that's not me saying because of his sexuality. I'm talking about like he's on some sexual assault and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
And that was that, because you know what, I was watching something at the time and they stopped making it because of my man.
What? Suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Suits. It weren't Suits.
He was in Suits in it, or one of House of Cards.
House of Cards.
That's
That was it.
Yeah.
That was one of the jailhouse ones that I was watching. House of Cards.
I never watched it, but I knew that it's meant to be good.
Mm. It was decent.
That's what it's about
now. You know what? Yeah, the weirdest thing here, because I like Kevin Spacey movies.
Yeah, I do.
It's fucked up.
Big. All his movies are big.
Big.
All of them.
When he did the one where he played the fool, he played
Kaiser Sose, Usual Suspects. Yeah, that was cold.
I come out of the place.
First time I watched that, and he's just picked up he's made it all up from words around the room.
Yeah.
And then the names on the bottom of the cup, and you're just like, this is a sick movie.
Who directed that movie there? Because the idea was cold. You know, and it had everyone fooled.
Director, or do we want writer? So we put director.
Put the director, because he had to put it together.
Yeah, because he'll probably have some other sick movies, and they'll be like, oh, right, they did. Oh shit, he did LA Confidential.
Look at that. Well, you say he fucks with Spacey hard though.
Yeah, The Departed, another huge movie.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, because that's Martin Scorsese. No, Bryan Singer. Directed by Bryan Singer. No, so that's just related films. So it's not the
Usual Suspects.
Bryan Singer movies. Ain't that the guy who got done? Oh, he's dodgy, bro.
What did he get done for?
Young Boys.
I'm seeing a theme arise here. He did all the X-Men as well.
Yeah, Usual Suspects.
Jack the Giant Slayer. Nah, I'm not even gonna. No pun intended.
Bohemian Rhapsody with Queen. Yeah, he's at it. Look, so Bryan Singer. But they get the internet sweeps, don't they, these rich people? According to the suit filed by attorney Jeff Herman, Singer is alleged to have drugged and raped actor and model Michael Egan III in Hawaii after initially meeting him at parties hosted by convicted sex offender Mark Collins Rector in the late 90s. They're all in this dirty cesspit. And then we're watching a movie like, this is big. Yeah. This is big. And then the people
finding out that it's full of shit.
So
I need to stay in my lane.
We need to make our own movies.
Yeah, trust me.
They need to have an AI generator so we can just think of a movie that we want to see, type it in. I want to see a movie about an astronaut who gets trapped in a fucking dragon, or you just make any kind of mad, crazy, boom, type it in, it'll be ready in 20 minutes. Bam. Get me? And that's where we're going towards with AI.
AI's on some shit though. I noticed that it's gone and taken over all sorts of processes. People ain't even got to think anymore.
Do you want to see the AI hyper-realistic video that I saw the other day? I think it was like
everything's computer generated?
Yeah.
Is this the one that you watched?
Nah. Just click that because I got intrigued, and that's what I'm like. I'm like, oh, just get sidetracked. But it's not the one I saw now. So
this is all AI?
Yeah. This is an AI generated video.
What?
The AI model was asked to create historical footage of California during the gold rush. Look at that.
No, that's not right, is it?
OpenAI's new tool called Sora uses artificial intelligence to create high-quality videos from text descriptions.
From text?
Based on the specific prompts, it can generate videos of people, places, animals, or animations. That's all AI. This clip shows a flock of paper airplanes fluttering through a dense jungle as if they were migrating birds. I'll get this up on here. The new tech has weaknesses and may struggle with the physics of a complex scene, the company said.
Can you see the chair morphing?
I know. This is all AI, bro. Microsoft-backed OpenAI said it is studying to find ways to program which is not yet released to the open public. The company said it was aware of Sora's potential for creating misinformation ahead of the 2024 US presidential election. It has banned the use of its technology for political campaigning. Because it's that realistic. Look at it.
Yeah, it's very realistic. You can see an element of like a brush in it, like, you know, and you can just tell.
Yeah, there's something called the uncanny valley.
Mm.
It's when you can. What's the definition of the uncanny valley? It's like when you can tell when something's meant to look, but there's something
you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah.
But I can see it. Maybe my eyes old school and you just know.
Yeah,
Like that shit.
The uncanny valley is a common unsettling feeling people experience when androids or humanoid robots and audio-visual simulations closely resemble humans in many respects, but aren't quite convincingly realistic. So it's that.
Yeah, you could just tell it's just that certain something. Just looks a little bit too glossed or a little bit too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
There's something that ain't like when you see.
I like the perfect imperfection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When something's just a little bit rugged, or you could just tell is natural.
Yeah.
It's formed by nature. It's
authentic.
It's not.
So when they do those movies, that's what when things are there's no imperfection. It takes you away from it a bit.
Yeah.
And I think that's why like we were touching on earlier, when you used to have sets in movies and stuff, there's more of that authentic feeling.
Yeah, it's a little bit rustic.
Yeah,
something about it.
Like when you think back of those movies, what was the good movies that were in sets like Hook, things like Hook and stuff like that. And like nowadays they would do the movies all in a CGI, whereas you knew that was in a studio with.
You remember the old movies that was actually out in the open? Like you got to go back to like Dirty Harry and them kind of movies.
Oh yeah.
Like they were made in real time when things was going on around them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the ones I like.
Mm.
They were no set.
No, I don't mind when they had a set. I'm not talking.
I know what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying. It's like remember Waterworld with Kevin Costner. It flopped, but I thought that was a fucking sick
it was
film.
a big movie.
And that was all built on water.
Yeah, that was like groundbreaking money that they spent on that.
Big money. It was the most expensive movie
at its time.
At its time,
I remember.
And I watched that at the cinema.
None of it was on land.
No. And then there's that bit where he takes her underwater and he shows her, like, because there's all cities and that right at the bottom. She's like, oh, this is what happened to the land. But yeah, that movie there, huge movie.
Definitely.
And
have you seen they got a new Mad Max up?
Yeah, I watched Furiosa.
Yeah.
I watched it. I've not seen it on my thing yet.
I started to watch it.
Is it out, yeah?
Yeah. I started to watch it.
Big.
To sleep. Bro. When you say people getting laced over,
Oh, don't tell me that. I need to watch it. Is it out, yeah?
The long nose scoop. Bro, the women, I ain't even going to spoiler alert.
No, don't spoil me because I like my shit.
The first opening scene.
Does it carry on from the last one with Tom Hardy?
Nah, I didn't see him in it yet. But listen, all I remember is I'll just give you the opening scene.
This is a fresh story.
Yeah, I'm just give you the opening scene.
No, bro.
The opening scene.
Bro.
No, because all right then, fuck it.
I don't want to know. Tell me. We'll relate on it next week.
All I was gonna say was
because it's the opening scene, brother, and that's gonna get me in the movie. No, but
there's innocence. Like girls are playing in the.
Yeah, no, you've already given me. Why are you explaining? Man is like, yo, don't tell me. He's like, nah, but innocence. Girls are playing and.
You know when they just go like Mad Max times though. I'm just setting the scene,
bro.
Mad Max.
I know what the movie is on.
Yeah, all I know is that Mummy's is fearless in it.
Yeah, so now you see just the little that you've said. I already know that the kids are playing, and then something happens. Mumsy comes out, laying down everybody.
Whoa, she's in pursuit.
See what I'm saying? Are you done?
All right, I'm allowed.
I don't know.
I'm gonna allow it. I ain't gonna say no more.
I've already decided.
Yeah, sure, that's the new Mad Max. Yeah,
Furiosa. Yeah. Ah, mate. Did you watch the other one?
Yeah.
You watched the Hardy one?
Yeah.
I know you're on your movie.
Savage, man.
I forgot you're a movie buff like
Savage,
me.
Man.
Hold on, what are we saying then? So best sci-fi. So hold on, we haven't gone. Let's go back down our list. So I'm going martial art movie. I will say probably. I'm gonna just go with Drunken Master because I used to love Drunken Master.
That's gotta be but I'm gonna take 36 Chambers then.
36 Chambers, Drunken Master, both classic movies. Both movies I've still literally got in DVDs as well.
Yeah,
I've only got a few DVDs. I need
to go back and watch them.
Those two I've got. Disney. Jungle Book, Beauty and the Beast, but I ain't gonna lie, kind of both on it because Beauty and the Beast is on par with my Jungle Book.
Yeah.
I would go for that. So yeah, sci-fi.
Biggest sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Do you know what? This is going to be out of the box as well.
Oh, is it gonna? Don't say Beauty and the Beast again.
Nah. But do you know what? The classic one, and the story's mad. Keanu Reeves.
Matrix.
No.
Go on.
Do you remember Bill and Ted?
Yeah, big film, but
Sci-fi.
yeah, sci-fi.
But
but
they were out there. Back in them days, yeah. You don't remember watching that?
It was like fuck? It took your mind because they were like, yeah, I get it. It's big. It was big, but bloody hell, mate. I gave you the option of you could have said Alien.
Listen,
Predator,
man. You could have said Predator was a savage one. That
sci-fi,
was
bro. Matrix, sci-fi.
Yeah, but you're talking about like because they're the obvious. I'm talking about a childhood memory.
Oh, we're going childhood.
Yeah, because all of the rest of what we just said, they ain't nowadays.
Right. All right.
They're childhood. Come on. You with me?
Yeah. All right. So we'll change this segment. This segment is childhood greatest movies.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're old now. If you're saying new sci-fi.
Okay. You've established. All right. It's cool. You're right. So you're saying Bill and Ted, Bogus Journey, or Bill and Ted. What was the first one called? Bill and Ted. I know what you're saying. Didn't they
Excellent Adventure.
Excellent Adventure. But they brought another one out the other day, innit?
No, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, they redone it.
I ain't seen it. Yeah. No, is Keanu still in that as well?
They got a new one. But sci-fi as a kid. Gotta be Terminator 2.
Come on, man. Classic.
Gotta be Terminator 2.
Why 2?
Because one, I'll be honest with you, yeah. I watched 2 first.
What?
Yeah, this is how mad it is. Because 1, you got to remember, 1 is we're young 1.
Yeah.
But we're about 3 years old 1.
Yeah.
Like 2, we're about 6, 7.
Well, we always start with 1.
No, but I come across.
No matter what age you get around to seeing it.
No, it's mad. I know it sounds mad, but I come across Terminator at 2, and then I went and watched 1.
Okay.
From because my dad's brethren Ruben used to have a video shop.
That's madness, though.
Up in London.
He should have schooled you. You needed to go back to the.
I know, but I just clocked it. I've clocked this like on a chat. I might have been at someone's house or been at dad's and the video was there. It. I watched it. I'm like, yo, this is sick. The Terminator 2 is what year? Terminator 2 UK
Judgment Day, yeah.
Yeah, UK 91. See what I'm saying? So
6 years
some
old.
man is 6 years old. So it's like I was probably about 7, 8 when I watched it, 8, maybe even a little bit older. So and then I went and watched the first. Now Terminator 1 is 85, but year man's is born month before I was born.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's the Arnie I remember.
That's a bad boy Arnie though. That
Wicked man Arnie, lick down everything, choke man hold. Just stiff movements. Like there were no AI and none of that. Like
I need your clothes and your motorcycle. Straight. Come out the bar like man.
You know what I mean? Starkers. Letting it swing.
Yeah. Just looking for one gal he needs to duppy. Ah mate, he was moving.
Where you see my man,
T2. T2 was like, come on.
Yeah, it's classics.
You know that bit, the classic bit in that when she's like, this is the bit that freaked me out as you when he rings home to speak to his mum, and he's like, "Hey, mum, you okay?" And it's Terminator pretending, and he's just got the mum, he's got the dad stuck through the spike. And he's like, "Hey there, baby."
The black hair Terminator, innit?
Yeah,
the black hair
the guy who could morph.
He was just savage,
and he's pretending he's the other Terminator.
He's running down the thing, the ambulance.
But this is the savage bit because my man. The Terminator looking for John O'Connor. He's got the spike through the head of the stepdad in it because he's foster cared in it. So he's killed my man already because he's going through the milk carton straight through his mouth. And then Arnie's on the other end of the phone pretending to be John O'Connor. And then the dog's barking in the background. And then Arnie goes, "What is your dog's name?" And he's like something like, "Oh, it's Rex." He goes, "Oh, my dog's called Rex." And he goes, "Hey, Mom, what's wrong with Wolfie?" And like gives a fake name, like, "What's wrong with Wolfie?" And she's like, Wolfie's just barking. I think someone's knocked over the. And then he's like, "Dude," he goes, your parents are dead. The way he says it, the coldness. He's like,
just no emotion.
Both your parents are dead. We must go. Like, because he knows, like, you get me? I just thought, yo, this film's cold, bro.
The film was cold. There was elements of darkness in it.
Because they're trying to get away. It's like that. You know, I used to love movies when it's like you're on a journey. Like they're trying to get somewhere or get away.
That's why I said Bill and Ted, they were on stuff, bro. That was excellent. In them days there was
they would have got Genghis Khan and all that.
Trust me, they went back in history.
Yeah. Nah, it's good movie still. But best sci-fi.
That's what I said, it was out there at that time. Was like
Aliens.
That was mind blowing. What they time traveled. They went to these things. That's sci-fi.
Yeah. It is sci-fi and it is a big movie. It's like Weird Science.
Yeah.
Remember Weird Science?
Yeah. Weird Science was big.
I love that one as well.
Is that when they brought the girl to life?
Yeah. They made her through that computer.
That's it. She was a mannequin.
And she was like proper beautiful. Like
she was a mannequin, it looked like. Yeah. That was. Do you know what that developed? That was like 3D printing. Off the back of that stuff.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. They printed her. But
because he typed in a description and then whoop, and then she came up.
So yeah, sci-fi, you're going Bill and Ted, and I'm gonna go. This is childhood greatest movies. Bill and Ted,
sci-fi greatest.
So Bill and Ted, and what did I say?
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, yeah. But we should have some honorary mentions in there. Because Predator.
You can't go without Predator.
Predator was big.
You see my man, that was dark, like midnight.
Yeah.
He was a duppy maker.
Yeah, duppy maker.
And he was actually
and he's like, you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, Pops looks like my man, you know. He reminds me of my man, bro.
He's all like that.
He reminds me of him.
Who?
Your dad.
Oh, my dad.
Yo, no disrespect,
yeah. Flick like
he's
that.
Flick like that.
Yeah,
but it's the lips. And when he gets that look.
Yeah.
He's like, going out there.
Yeah.
You know what he sees in?
I see you, baby.
Yeah.
And they were like, who talking? Like, he can sense. He knows Predator's out there, isn't it? I'm the indigenous brother, the Native American.
Yeah.
He knows. The
Apache brother. Yeah.
And he's just throwing up cryptic quotes, isn't it?
Does he go in hunting mode?
He's just throwing up mad cryptic quotes, like scaring everybody, like, oh, an eagle always slays at night. And they're like, what the fuck?
Bro, he was tapped. The man that was definitely on the shrooms.
Trust me.
Yeah, he was
eating. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
He was partaking in the
earth.
He was
partaking in the... He's indulging in the flesh of the roots of the earth.
Yeah, it was the night of the wolf.
But
everybody was on it.
Wasn't that Alien was big? That used to scare me.
Alien was big, but you know what? I wasn't the greatest fan of it.
What, Alien?
No, it was sick. It was sick.
Alien's a bad boy.
When they started,
they got a new one out.
When they breeded the woman,
they got a new one.
You know, but you remember when they breeded the woman from back then, them days there. They made the alien breed the woman, innit?
Yeah,
and the belly start.
Yeah. That's how it becomes. That's how.
Yeah, that's how it brought it back.
That's how they procreate them aliens. They don't even fucking reproduce. They just drop their eggs in people. Then they drop their eggs, and then them spider things come out. They latch onto you. Then they create the big alien.
Yeah.
It's a whole mad, weird process. It should just be coming out the egg and done. Wouldn't need to kill all these people.
That's sick.
But yeah, there's a new one out called Romulus, isn't it?
I ain't seen it, but
it's in the cinemas now, I think. Alien.
Yeah, there it is. Alien Romulus 2024.
That's gonna be. It comes out tomorrow. Look at that.
It's already there, man.
Oh, is it already there?
On the thing there. On the rear. Who's in it? Go down. There's the cast there.
Oh, yeah. No one that we know.
Yeah, all these actors are just like...
Oh, shit, it's got a 3.9 so far. Wow, I heard a good buzz about this, but was blown away by just how much love and care was given to every frame of this film. It feels like it was made in 1980 by the team who made the original Alien. The team Fede Alvarez and Ridley Scott put together for this one.
Ridley Scott's on it.
Oh shit, it's got a very good review then. That one is.
What's that 3.9 rating for then? No good.
I don't know if that's maybe out of 5 then. Spoiler alert, you have been warned. Of course, I'm a little biased because the Alien series might be on. I love the film. Surely that. I'm not even going to go into it because
leave it.
Yeah, so it's getting good. Alien Romulus.
Oh no, I ain't gonna endorse that too much yet. I might watch it. There's a few other things I want to watch.
All right, let's wrap this up with what so we've gone through animation, kung fu, sci-fi,
You say action.
action,
You go first.
action. Action.
Let me see where your head's up with this fucking childhood action movie.
Childhood action movie that I would watch a lot. Childhood
Wall-to-wall action.
action. It's gotta be. Oh, it's a toss up in my head. I can think of two that I would.
Go on. Throw them up.
Die Hard or Commando.
Yeah.
Commando was my shit for
okay.
action.
Okay.
Probably Commando more so than Die, but Die Hard, and then Die Hard with a Vengeance when that come out. That used to
Die
get
Hard
rinsed.
with a Vengeance.
Die Hard was one of the greatest.
No, you had to mention Bruce.
One of the greatest movies, action movies of all time.
No, if you want to
is
know
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah, he's a villain.
Hans.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Hans?
He was a villain.
Not hey Zeus. Like lightning bolting up your ass, Zeus, motherfucker.
Yeah.
One of the great.
Do you know what? I can't even dispute that because both of those pop to mind when you talk about action movies.
Bruv, Die Hard.
You cannot take away.
But the first one, like what I'm saying, like young childhood, it was because Die Hard with Vengeance, we were probably about 13, 12. But like when you think of, I'm thinking of the greatest though. So I'm thinking of like, what would I rinse all the time? Die Hard with Vengeance would definitely get rinsed. But earlier than that, Commando used to get rinsed. Total Recall. Rinsed.
Up there.
Blade Runner, rinsed. Arnie's whole Kalecki, rinsed.
But you didn't mention the other guy, bro.
Conan? What? Rocky?
No.
Who is Sylph?
Yeah, but what?
Rambo? Johnny?
Oh, come on.
That's
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Action?
Yeah, action.
What do you mean, man?
First Blood. That movie there.
Bro, action. Rambo. When he gets in that
cave and he got peppered, bare bullet.
Bro, it was Rambo
and he's just stitching.
The army.
I know.
You could have took
Johnny, you're gonna need to come down because my man's on the way in it. It's old sergeant. Like Johnny, come on, you're gonna need to come out. They took it too far. Done. No more communication.
They don't want to talk no more.
That's just the walkie-talkie.
That's what I'm saying.
No more communication.
He backed off the tee and went to Rambo.
Yeah. Johnny Rambo. But still, Commando was the...
Commando was up there.
Commando. Yeah, but with Commando, you just knew that Commando would fuck up Rambo. Because in my mind...
But Rambo had the Menanco blood.
No, but Commando, he pulls doors off cars, bruv. Do you not remember when he gets to the convertible and he drags the door off? Then pulls the seats out.
He got 6 incisions by then.
When he's in the shopping mall, man gets in the phone box. He lifts the phone box.
Yeah.
Like,
you're
man,
listening to me.
Arnie was like Hulk.
But you're not listening.
Bennett, let off some
was going
steam.
against copper and steel.
Yeah, so was Commando.
Bare-handed.
Commando was out there with a 2 double. Sylvester couldn't hold up their machines like Arnie was there. Arnie was holding up the 2 big machines with the chain.
What do you reckon? You would have liked to see the AI war there.
Oh,
Commando versus Rambo.
Commando's eating Rambo.
I think Rambo's
eating him.
Incision.
His Rambo.
The knife work was.
But I'm telling you, bruv, Commando. He was moving. What was his name?
How you gonna hit something you can't see, nigga?
What was his name in Commando? His name was. What was his name in Commando? John Sutton as well.
John, innit?
Yeah, Johnny Rambo, which was Rambo.
John was the name of the 80s.
And then you had in Commando, he was called John. Oh, mate. Let me see. I've got to find that out.
Because weren't Bruce called John?
John McClane.
They was all John.
Yeah. What was Commando? What is Commando's real name?
John was the name.
John Matrix.
John was the name of the 80s.
John Matrix. That was his name.
It's like they had a blueprint.
Yeah.
All of these films.
You gotta be called John. You get a cigar. Hey, we're gonna make some money. Sniffs the coat. It's getting noshed off by some escort. Keep going, honey. I'm gonna make you big.
Yeah, it was all mad them day there.
And then you got an Austrian guy comes in, and he's like, you're gonna be called John. You're gonna be from Detroit. And like every movie, Arnie wasn't even playing like he's foreign. He's playing Americans. With them accent there, you know. Bro, he was never playing a Polish man.
Did you see him
or Austrian? He was playing
Detroit.
straight. He was playing straight fucking Jamaican, straight American people like Johnny Matrix.
Oh, it's mad.
Like, and he's like in Commando.
Like
he's in the American in Commando.
In
Commando, he's an American soldier. Like, and Van Damme, they used to do that with.
Yeah.
Do you remember that film? MIA? Is it MIA? Missing in action with AWOL, not MIA. AWOL.
Not the one where he's chasing his brother. What was that one? Where he had the twin brother in France.
No, that's a bad boy, man. Double team.
Was that Double Team?
Or Double Impact.
Double Impact. Double Impact.
Bad boy movie. Well, you know about them movie there. You know about them.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man is a connoisseur of these movies, yeah.
Bolo's in that as well. Bolo Young. But because he kills him on the electric.
He thinks his brother gets dead, innit?
Yeah,
his brother dies, and then he's hunting down the man.
But his brother's evil, innit? His brother's like a bad.
Bruv, Universal Soldier.
Dolph and Van Damme with the ear. See, that's another big sci-fi.
Universal Soldier.
Cyborg. Please tell me you know Cyborg.
Come on, man.
Cyborg's so big, bruv.
These films, we could be here all day.
So where did we go with sci-fi? We went action that year, innit? We've gone on to sci-fi somehow. But yeah, so I said...
I got to rethink and think, because Universal Soldier was action.
What? Yeah, I might have to rethink.
Universal Soldier was just action.
What was the one where he went back in time, Van Damme?
That was the one with London in it.
No, that's Universal Soldier. There's another one where he's like, Time Cop. Time Cop! Bad boy! Time Cop is a bad boy, wicked movie.
Yeah. Time Cop.
That was a bad boy movie. I'm trying to think of the plot in that. I think it's his daughter. He's in a shopping mall because he keeps going back to that scene.
Go to his house,
and Duppy, his daughter,
his wife,
and his daughter. Yeah, and he's going back to try it. Yeah. And he sees them in the shop because he's shopping with his daughter, with his wife, and then he goes back to that bit and he sees the guy in the mirror.
Yep.
He's like, yeah.
You better know he's coming for you.
Yeah, he's coming back. Time Cop, bad boy movie.
Time Cop.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like, sometimes you have to delve into it.
Yeah.
To unlock the other ones that we forget.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, because you got a routine with videos, you'd put one on, and then there might be something else taped after it. So they will just slot into that. Like with the Die Hard ones, I think I had all the Die Hards on one film, on one tape, or maybe 1 and 2 I had it on there. The plain one.
Listen, we have Mark for Death.
That's Steven Seagal. Yeah.
Mark for Death. Oh, Seagal was playing hard, bro.
Yeah, Nico. Remember Nico?
What do you mean?
He's got a film called Nico.
How's that one go again? Probably I've seen it. No, I definitely have seen it, but can't remember it. There ain't no Seagal movie that I haven't watched.
Mark for Death, Under Siege. Under Siege
was hard.
Bad. When they're on the boat, innit? Oh, do you know what was another one? Speed. With Keanu Reeves.
Speed was sick.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
That was a bit softer than like some of the
Leon action from...
Okay.
Leon action. Yeah.
Come on now. He was a real duppy mecha as well.
Real duppy mecha. That's Natalie Portman, that little girl.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, Above the Law. See, Nico.
Above the Law.
Fuck off, Steven Seagal. These trailers here, bro.
How young he is there, bro.
The Crow. They done The Crow again. Another bad boy film. Brandon Lee.
It was sick. That was dark.
Meet Nico, a covert agent trained to survive in Vietnam.
All about Nam them day there.
Nico has a
See them hands there.
belt in Aikido.
First wrist lock. Threw him over.
In the mafia. Nico's a cop with a bad attitude.
This is when films were films, Dwight. And you'd be up late and you're not really meant to be watching and you'd be like, oh, excited. Like, you get me? The trailers, everything. I used to love everything about movies and things. Like,
them movies was movies.
Like, did you used to get that as a kid, though, that excitement from it? It was like mad,
I
innit?
still get it from the trailer.
Yeah, same.
When I watch the trailer, it makes the film for me.
Yeah, I know. I need to watch this. Yeah.
Or I'll write it off. From that point there.
Yeah. Yeah, bad boy.
Man, that's the title. No stand up. Yo, let us know what
Sharon
you think.
Stone's in that as well.
You have to let man know what you think, yeah?
Yeah, but hold on, what did we say? We got to wrap that.
No, because I said to you, I'm thinking...
Universal Soldier. It's a big one still. It's off the beaten track as well. But quite a few people our generation would know about it.
Yeah, growing up them days, because I'm just a snapshot of me as a youth, what was on repeat. Universal Soldier was up there. Action has got to be like things like RoboCop was even in there.
Yeah, RoboCop was like... Well, we had to give one. We're giving one.
No, I'm just thinking about... I'm remembering the ones that was on
I'm thinking
repeat.
of all the ones...
I'm taking Rambo.
You're taking Rambo. I'm taking Commando. Bennett, let off some steam. You know, and he kills the guy on the plane and he's like, oh, please don't disturb him. He's dead tired. And then he puts the coat over him and gets off the plane.
I remember that.
He's a wicked man.
I remember that.
Last one then, because we've gone through all the genres, innit? So what one have we done? Horror film. As a kid.
Wow. All right, go on. You want me to go with it?
Yeah.
But horror?
Yeah, film that freaked you out most, horror-wise, as a kid.
Bro, do you know who I'm going with? Because it was just eerie.
Oh.
Chucky.
Yeah. Chucky was fuckery still. I used to feel a little way about Chucky.
I didn't want no dolls in the room after that.
Yeah, I used to feel a little bit away over that Chucky. Especially the third one.
Chucky was on
with the little
fuckery.
black boy, because he was rolling with the little black boy in the third one. Yeah. Chucky was on fuckery.
It just make man uneasy, you know, when you're out, you're firming it, because I was the youngest of these youths as well. You remember, like,
you
got some dolls sat in the room while you're trying to sleep.
I got a fruit. Yeah, Chucky was actually, that's a good one, actually.
They used to fuck with you.
You're right, you couldn't have any faces in the room. Like, if you had a telly or something, you couldn't be facing you.
Turn it around.
Yeah. For me, there's two main ones, but it's got to be... It's too hard between the two, because they used to both freak me out. Freddy Krueger and Candyman.
Yo.
But I think it's got to be Freddy.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. I watched that too young. I watched it too young.
Very young as well.
And it was like, I didn't want to sleep. Two Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door.
I was in your dreams,
5,
bro.
6, grab your
He was in your
crucifix.
dreams. That's up there. I'll give you that. Because I would have said Freddy. Or Candyman was not a nice one, blood.
Bro.
Both of those two, yeah. And you know what?
Freddy Krueger. And you know why Freddy Krueger dead?
Yeah.
Because he was troubling kids and killing kids. And then the town burned him.
They burned
so he come back.
You get the old crinkle up face, everything.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Freddy was and then Candyman. Candyman was just like...
Say your name 3 times.
Yeah, and the movie was just like... Halloween, Mike Myers didn't really shook me. I don't know why, but I never...
What's the one with the Ouija board? Yeah, what was that one called? Because that one made me uneasy. Nerve bust. You don't remember that one there?
No.
Oh, man.
The Ouija board?
Yeah, the Ouija board, isn't it?
I must know that one.
I got to ask my brother and Bod. My brother and Bod used to love them horror film, but I weren't really in it. I've never been into duppy film.
Nah, my dad's not.
That's probably why.
He's like, nah, man, get this off.
Used to love it.
Yeah.
But there was one with the Ouija board, and I can't remember it, but it's sticky. My mind's just erased it.
Yeah, gotta blot that shit out.
No, we're on it. But yeah, for top 2, I'm gonna say for child. Yeah, child. I'll go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That one there was not nice. Horror.
Do you know why I didn't like it? Because when you're watching, you don't know if they're in a dream or not. And you're like...
You know, many times that she woke up...
I think she's out of it.
Yeah, and then she wakes up again.
And she ain't out of it.
What was
Bro.
that film with Leonardo? And they go
Inception.
and they go stages.
Yeah,
to stage.
Inception.
Bro, that used to make man not want to go sleep.
Bro, when he's in bed, it comes through his stomach. Oh, mate, Freddie used to freak me out.
And that gal used to run from her door
This is how deep it
to
was.
another room and then wake up.
Yeah, I'd be back. Bruv, do you know the deepest part of that? And I've had dreams. This is why it used to freak me out. I've had dreams. You know the boiler room bit? Because he always ends up taking him in that boiler, and there's pipes everywhere, and he's and you can hear the girl like, what? Bruv, I've had those dreams that I'm in the boiler room.
Yeah, it's haunted you.
So it's raw haunted me like when I was a kid.
1,000,000%.
Then in the dream, because it happens in dreams, you think, oh, I'm in the actual thing. Like he's here. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you're in a dream.
It's fucking with you.
And the movie is in a dream, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
Bruv, that movie there. And then I didn't
watch there. I think that takes a biscuit still.
Yeah, Freddie.
1,000,000%. Freddy Krueger's iconic.
Yeah, he's iconic. And it's the way he used to talk. And he could change into anything.
You remember the thing? And his face would just change.
Yeah. And he'd be all bun up.
You remember the glove?
Robert Englund, his name is the actor. That's how deep I'm on it, bruv. It's to freak me out. So I gotta find if this guy's real. I need to know he's a real guy. So
he's a real guy.
He's a real guy. But yeah. So yeah, we've gone through all the genres as childhood. Maybe on another episode like in the future we'll do ones that, like as adults, yeah. So
enough to cover there, man.
But yeah, another good episode down.
I want to hear you lots. You know what I mean? Your favorite childhood.
Yeah, guys, put in the comments down below. Just put your favorite childhood movies, going through all the genres that we did, and yeah, be interested to see some of the stuff that you've put up, and then we'll even discuss it next time and say like if we've missed any.
Yeah, because I know there's classics that we've missed, but I'm just saying off the top of the head.
We're just thinking of the top ones, but there's some fucking. Like even People Under the Stairs, that was another film that used to freak me out. Hellraiser.
Bro,
People Under the Stairs used to.
Hellraiser was one as well, yeah.
People
Under the Stairs was. That one there, yeah, when he cut out the tongue.
Yeah.
My man had cut out the tongue.
Roach. Is it Roach?
Roach.
And he's in the walls, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she put.
Get the boy,
he puts the Rottweiler. Bro. That's a wicked movie, you know.
Wall, blood.
That's Stephen King, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Stephen King film. That's why it's like
it's deep.
Like It and all that. We got
take his daughter some fuck lick.
But he puts her in they boil the bath and she's forcing her in the bath. Remember she's burning. Movie's actually
savage.
It's like child abuse in that movie.
Of course that is.
But yeah.
Let us know, man.
Let us know what you think of your greatest movie. Also, go and check out moni.co.uk. That's moni.co.uk. All your weaves, hair extensions, and hair products on there.
We'll get that shit fixed.
And tune in next Thursday once again for another episode of The Father of Five.
Yeah,
love, bro.
Wanted music.
I absolutely love this brand. One thing I love about them is their customer service, the way they treat their customers. And yeah, I just feel like this is how brands should be.
Diamond, oh yeah, diamond.
The quality of the hair is everything and more. Everybody always asks me where I get my hair from, and I'm proud to say it's them. Every time I get this hair, it's so low maintenance. Especially when you have like a show and you perform, the last thing you want to be doing is like combing out knots. Hey guys, it's your girl Rebecca Winter, and this has been my feature with Moni Luxury Hair. Make sure you buy this hair, it's everything and more, and life does get better with Moni Luxury.